evening and welcome to the evening news for today, Friday, July 1, 2022. I am Jemima Holmes. Thank you for tuning in. Now let's take a look at some of the lead stories tonight. President swears in Public Procurement Commission. AFC decides to part ways with APNU next year. BLACKBOY to serve 7 years for killing drinking buddy. US prepared to deliver as many PFIZER vaccines as Guyana needs, says Ambassador. And tackling transitional crime. Trafficking requires Guyana-US collaboration, says President Ali. Now for the news in detail. Commissioners of the Public Procurement Commission were on Friday sworn in by President Dr. Irfan Ali at the Office of the President. Rupa Sinarain was at the swearing-in ceremony and filed this report.
Of the 5-member commission, 4 took the oath of office to serve for the next 3 years. They include financial analyst Joel Bagwindin, former chairman of the National Procurement and Tender Administration Board Berkeley Wickham, AFC executive member Diana Rajkumar, and Rajnarain Singh. The 5th person, attorney at law Pauline Chase, will be sworn in by next week. President Ali noted that important to the transformation of the country is accountability and systems to allow for public expenditure to be handled in a transparent manner. He underscored that the Commission is charged to conduct such intensive oversight.
Important to that transformation are issues of public accountability, transparency, and ensuring that the institutional mechanisms and systems that allows the public expenditure to occur are not only strong, but that they're continually renewed in an effort to advance and enhance transparency and accountability. The job of the Public Procurement Commission is one that adds to that tier of institutional mechanism that we have established as a country.
Specific skill sets are required for members of this body, and the head of state has placed full confidence in the combined expertise.
Your role and responsibility cannot be understated. That is why there's specific skill set that are required and that the Constitution speaks to in relation to the members of the Public Procurement Commission. I have all confidence that the combined experience, knowledge, and diverse expertise of the members of this commission will add value to your work and would bring the necessary benefits to the country and to government systems.
Meanwhile, the final person to serve on the Police Service Commission, Hakim Mohammed, was also sworn in. The President has indicated that the Teaching and Judicial Service Commissions should be finalized in the shortest possible time frame. Rupa Sinarain, The Evening News.
Once again, here is Rupa Sinarain, this time to report that President Dr. Irfan Ali has stated that addressing transitional crime and drug trafficking is a high priority area in which the United States and Guyana should seek to deepen their collaboration and expertise.
During the United States of America's Independence Day observance, hosted by Ambassador Sarah Ann Lynch on Thursday evening, President Irfan Ali outlined areas in which Guyana is committed to partnerships. The head of state underlined that engaging with the U.S. President Joe Biden at the Summit of the Americas last month has cemented their commitment to critical areas of collaboration, as well as laying the foundation for action in the Caribbean.
I've reinforced our commitment to working together with the U.S. I've reinforced our commitment in working as hard as we can in areas like climate change, food security, transnational crime, all very, very important areas. I want to assure you that we stand committed with you in fighting drug trafficking, not only in Guyana but in the region, in partnering with you on issues of transnational crime and human trafficking. Be assured that in Guyana lies a strong and solid partner.
He lauded the U.S. for its valued support, adding that it is a strategic and important relationship for the country.
The United States has emerged As the world's superpower and the largest economy and the most formidable military, the USA is regarded as a defender of freedom and democracy. And we are pleased to associate ourselves with this founding character of the United States of America. Upholding freedom and democracy is an important attribute and duty, not only of every government, but of every citizen around the world.
Meanwhile, as she lobbied for continued partnership in inclusive democracy, economic development, and citizen security, U.S. Ambassador Sarah Ann Lynch asserted that these matters cannot be addressed without collective efforts.
Sovereignty, democracy, pandemic management, migration, climate change, energy and food security, these are all issues that are immensely important to both the United States and Guyana. These are complex issues that no one country can solve alone. Going forward, we will continue to partner with you on inclusive democracy, economic development, and citizen security for all Guyanese, and to promote the public values of transparency, diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility, values that inform policies reflecting good governance and a participatory government where all voices will be heard.
In fact, back in February 2016, the U.S. Drug Enforcement Agency, DEA, officially opened its doors in Guyana amid calls for forged alliances. The team brought a wealth of knowledge to Guyana with the aim of catching the big fish in the drug trade.
We now tell you that the leader of the Alliance for Change, Kemraj Ramjatan, has announced that the party would be parting ways with the Partnership for National Unity upon the expiry of the Cummingsburg Accord at the end of the year.
While the AFC had announced its decision to remain in the coalition with APNU until the expiry of the Cummingsburg Accord on December 31, 2022, no definitive position was shared regarding the party's way forward. Initial reports were that the AFC decided to stay in a revised political alliance with APNU, whether a coalition or a parliamentary cooperation agreement, but the AFC must demand and secure a firm agreement and structure for it to have a greater influence on policy positions and political action within the alliance, while maintaining its independence and rebranding and regaining its identity. However, AFC leader Kemraj Ramjatan, during a recent program on Globespan, revealed that the party had decided at the recent NEC to stay out of the coalition and try to regain its independence.
We got three options. One, to stay as is, with the Cummingsburg Accord being the terms of reference. Another, to exit immediately at this national conference that was held a week ago, and or to allow the Cummingsburg Accord to come to an end by effluxion of time. Now, you may not know this, but by effluxion of time, it is the 31st of December this year that the Cummingsburg Accord comes to an end. And then we maintain our independence, go hit the ground running, have good relationship with the APNU, have good relationship with the PVP, criticize them whenever we have to and whatever, but maintain an independent position. Effectively then, we are in a Cummingsburg Accord period at this time until the 31st of December.